We need to steal all this planet's resources, all while killing the local wildlife, that way we can exploit even more. The longer we survive on any one planet, the richer we get and the more upgrades we get. I can already make my gun fire faster, that unlocks damage upgrades. And that's gonna help because these monsters are pretty scary. We're currently doing about 10 damage. And along the way, we'll get choices like a body bomb. Enemy dead will spawn a bomb. Yes. Not actually sure if we're going to survive this wave or not, didn't realize how quickly they escalate. But that's okay, eventually we'll be so strong that nothing is going to stop us. We're going to upgrade our damage just a little bit, now we're hitting for 15, so that was actually a really big upgrade. The little purple guy, I think mines diamonds, the guy that should be in here will mine gold. I don't think I can survive another wave, so we go back to the ship. We've got 3 gems that we can spend. We're going to spend that on a permanent upgrade for speed and damage. There's a lot of other things we can upgrade, but for now we need to get back down to pillage those worlds. We're going to turn it up to about 4 times speed for now because we get the overall concept. I'm also going to add 20% range for damage, so that should be able to start hitting things further out. The longer we survive, the more my idiot gets to go in the mine and come out with better stuff. Then I'm going to add engine oil, add attack speed when attack. I think that just means the more we attack, that the speed builds up over time. I'm also going to add a little more speed again, just so we're rapid firing that gun. Lost a little bit of HP there. We do have $5 though. I'm going to add more damage, just hopefully to survive this wave, and then we'll take our riches back to the surface for now. But not before we see if that guy can get out of his mine. Nope, no, we're going. I think I want to work my way down. Each upgrade unlocks the next one, and then we can see hopefully better upgrades. I'm just going to take a minute to grind through a few waves to build up some resources. But on this wave, I did also find one where we insta-kill enemies below 40% HP, so that's actually pretty massive. So I'm just going to try and have a rapid fire gun this way. As soon as they go below 40%, they will auto die. That's actually working pretty well. We're definitely saving up some gems. We got 6 to take back to the ship with us. This might be our final wave. That's our final wave. Okay, since I did do well there, we're going to get, just faster mining speed. And you know what? More damage for our gun. I said I was going to grind some up. I don't actually have to. The upgrades, it happens at a pretty good pace. This round, I've got an egg that's going to hatch right now, and that's going to give me a whole bunch of resources. That gave me a lot of gold, so we're just going to do a whole bunch of damage and stuff that will hopefully see us through the boss. Piggy bank would be a good one that's long term, because obviously we're just going to make a lot of money off that. So we could just, if we could get ahead and save up a little bit, we would be unstoppable before long. But I don't know if we have the capacity to get ahead right now because enemies are already pretty strong. Even doing 50 damage, they're still kind of beating us. So let's add a little bit of speed and a whole bunch of range, and we're maybe going to die here. This is level 10, so this might have been a really greedy choice. We'll see if we get away with this or not. Absolutely not. But that did give us 25 gems, so we can unlock the gold robot and diamond robot 1 and 2, so we're going to mine those quicker. Then we're going to get extra speed times 2, so the gun automatically fires quicker. And then this time, we're going to turn coins into diamonds. Every 10 gold is going to turn into 1 diamond. That's just a resource gathering thing. But we got 2 diamond robots going. We got 1 guy mining gold, so upgrades are going to be much easier. The goal would be to try and build up enough of a strong base that we can go to like round 100 or something. We have so many upgrades that we just melt all the enemies instantly. But that's going to take a little bit because we're already doing 40 damage and we're still kind of not annihilating everything. We're killing them, but not nearly as quick as you'd like to be. These colors seem to correlate to something. The tanny yellow color seems to be better. I guess that's why it's Mushroom Bomb Plus. That way something runs into it, it blows up. Just like in real life. Good old mushrooms. I retreated back to the ship because I want a moving speed upgrade for my robots. They can mine my stuff faster. A few quick runs later, we got 46 gems to spend, so I'm going to increase my mineral value and my mining speed. I'm also going to unlock lightning, which is something I can upgrade independently. Aside from that, our base damage is going up. The more things we can kill, the longer we survive, the more money we make. I've got a second thing. Plus, I just got the upgrade to launch stun missiles, so that's going to help us along. For now, we shouldn't have a problem, given that I now have a second gun. We'll even give things a little more range. So far, my lightning gun is a little more expensive to upgrade. I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but it is a second gun entirely, so that's going to be a huge help in itself. Then we bailed out at round 9 there, didn't make it particularly far, but now we can get more speed and damage for our base gun, so we don't really need to upgrade it much, and we'll give it more range. Incubation in 7 waves, so after 7 waves, that's going to pop and give us some treasure. In the meantime, our little idiots are going to be mining away, getting us richer and richer. More damage for my main gun. It's doing plenty of damage as it is. The boss made it to touch us, but there's another relic for more damage. Spawn laser to hit enemies. Sure. Okay, we're going to add more speed. Next is wave 10. I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat wave 10. It's very strong, but we got our treasure chest, so let's go speed up on the gun and range up there. And hopefully we can make it. We got 50 gems out of this one run. We did not do wave 10 yet. So when you die at the end, instead of aborting, you lose half your gems. So we're going to get another gold robot. He's going to mine us more upgrades when we're down there on the ground. And while we're at it, we might as well get more life restore. Oh, I wish I saw that sooner. Add 10% damage for all weapon. Let's just get an extra weapon entirely. I did get lots of damage and speed upgrades so far. We're going to try wave 10 again. I don't have a lot of faith we're going to beat it, but it's going to be probably closer than it has been so far. Actually, we did beat it. So that's pretty great. We're definitely going to launch before we risk losing all that. We're going to take another diamond robot. The more diamonds we can get, the faster we get those permanent upgrades that are oh so necessary. Then we'll take more speed and damage out of our gun. But now if I understand that correctly, I've now got 2 idiots mining diamonds, so that's going to make it a lot quicker. We're also going to have the shuriken again. We're also going to add 5% damage for all weapons and relics we have, so that's going to add extra damage all by itself. This round I'm going to try upgrading the lightning. We've already got 20 gems so far though, so that's going to lead to much bigger, better permanent upgrades. Okay, we're going to get a 50% damage increase for my lightning thing. I should really pay more attention to it. The upgrades get so expensive though, we're going back to our main gun. Add 10% damage for each weapon activated, so that's going to add 20% damage. It will increase the speed of a fire rate and also damage again. That's hitting for 80 damage. I didn't realize we're on wave 10 already. We'll see if we can manage to get through this. We can, but barely. So we're going to take back to the surface 36 gems. So maybe let's get another diamond robot. Then we're just going to grind up diamonds for a little bit. Okay, I've got it up to max speed. Oh, I didn't realize we're on wave 10. This might be bad. No, we actually got through wave 10 fairly easily. We're not going to push it though. We've got 106 gems. So we're going to do mineral value up. That's expensive, so it's going to be worth it. And their movement speed, these are both big increases. Their mining speed. Then we're at it, a gold robot too, because then we'll just get more upgrades when we're down there on the planet. The faster these idiots mine, the faster we get both wave upgrades and permanent upgrades. Okay, we bailed out around 9 again, the end around 9, 116 gems. Upgrades are definitely starting to get more expensive. We'll take mineral value for now. Okay, on this one I got my speed and damage all the way up to max on my gun, plus already good upgrades, so I think we'll be able to handle wave 10. Just barely, but we did it. We got 141 emeralds. I don't know why I called them emeralds. They're definitely not emeralds. So we're going to take another diamond robot for 160. That's crazy expensive, but that's going to pay for the rest of these. Okay, on this round I got the thing where at the piggy bank, so I get I think 20% interest at the start of each wave. So I'm going to see if I can actually kind of do this where I build up so much money that I can use that for my upgrades. Because if I'm not mistaken, we should get 24. That'll put us up to 144. That should be all those coming in. 149. Okay, maybe we get even a little more. So as long as we're spending a little bit less than that per wave now, we're making a profit. So we'll get just a little bit there, and then we're still going to make lots of money. Don't know if I'm going to get away with this, but I can't help but try. This is also a good one. Each time you pick up a relic, get a random treasure box like that. That's going to add a little bit more wealth and value to me. Yeah, we're already up to 184, so if we manage to survive this with our current stats, we're going to get a big boost, which we definitely will. We're up to 236, 240 when this wave starts, but we're going to need some help because it's this wave. We're going to add oh, we just added a second gun straight up. So that should hopefully get us through wave 10. Yeah, quite easily. And then we get our bonus there after this wave. So we got $300. We'll see how strong the waves are now, but so far I'm not super worried. We'll add a little bit of damage there and a little bit more there. And we made like, I don't know what that was. I didn't really see what we started at. 70 or 80 gold just because we finished the wave now. So we could definitely afford a few of these little upgrades here and there. 407 gold. The waves are definitely going to get stronger. At some point we won't get away with this, which might be coming sooner than later. We got 3 bosses coming in at the same time. We just melted those guys. All electric damage has chance to paralyze monsters. Sure, I'm pretty sure this thing's electric damage. So if we make it a little bit quicker... Oh, some treasure. At some point I'm going to have to stop getting greedy with this, but I can't really help it. We're making so much money. How could I not? Around 15 might be something significant. Or it might not be. So far we're able to absolutely decimate these. I guess all these upgrades count for all my turrets now too. That's a new boss. If he looks like he's going to be any trouble for us, we will... Okay, he's not really going to be a lot of trouble for us. We're going to melt right on through him. So far we got 277 diamonds that we can take back with us. We've also discovered a new type of red enemy, so things are getting stronger. We have almost 1,000 gold to spend though. We're going to actually run out of upgrades at some point. Monsters drop more gold? Yeah, why not? Oh, there's a treasure box too. I'm going to add, so we got maximum amount of turrets. We could add more catapults in range. We're going to add a bunch of range, that way we can fire in them from way out. Okay, this will be wave 19, but we can fire in them all the way out there. And all of our guns do so much damage. 900 gold to spend on upgrades, so we'll just keep doing that. Like, we're still making money. We're still making it fast and we're spending it. This one will be difficult because I can't attack them till they're right up in my face, but then they got all the turrets in their face, so that works out. We're on wave 23 and they didn't get anywhere close to us. So my lightning tower is now at the light J-tuning. We got some new enemies coming in, but so far it doesn't seem to matter much. Okay, we've got turn coins into diamonds when this is over. So yes, that's engine oil would be really good. But at the end of this, we're going to turn all of these coins into diamonds. And we've literally maxed out our upgrades now. We actually have. There's no more upgrades to even buy. So we're going to increase the speed until it looks like we're maybe struggling. Then we'll leave and take our massive amount of emeralds away. For now, we'll just sit back and relax and watch everyone melt. Pretty sure we got like the ultimate lucky god run here. So we'll just keep on plowing through this. Oh, wait. Oh, that I didn't expect. Okay, as I was saying to God Run, we got destroyed ourselves, so arrogance. But we got 500 gems to spend. So one thing that would help us there is another gold robot. Maybe two, that way we'll get more upgrades when we're on the ground. We're going to unlock the missiles. Lasers 500. We'll unlock the missile speed and damage a little bit. That's just going to help us along. And since it's an even amount, maybe just more relic choose count actually is a big one. There's an option to keep more diamonds if we die. That's not great. I just want to see the next option. Wave skipper 0 to 4. I don't know if I love that yet. I just want more relics to choose from. Maybe more life restore. And then do we need any upgrades on our basic weapon? Yeah, we sure do. We're going to get extra range and damage and speed. Okay, that was a lot of upgrades. Now if we get lucky with these, which we should because we have more choices. Well, I'm just going to add some range because that seems like an easy option. And then we're going to take our army of idiots and mine a whole bunch of stuff. Like there's 17 emeralds on round 1. We've got 23 gold. Plus we get this many choices every round, so it's hard to even know where to start with. We have more range, so we might get telescope. That way we attack things further, but we also do more damage to further away things. I haven't even been paying attention to my new rockets, but I assume they're probably pretty good. Rockets get extra damage and radius and stuff. For now I'm going to upgrade some of my other things. My base turret's always just so good, it's hard to say no to it. We can add crit chance, it's only 10%, but with the amount of bullets we fire, that will do as well. This is wave 9, this is where we kept stopping before, and for that so far we got 160 gems. Wave 10 used to be impossible, now it's kind of easy. It's hard to know what to upgrade now, so I'm just going to keep clicking on whatever happens to pop up. The rockets are super expensive, so they're obviously a bit of a later game weapon. And as soon as we can get the 70 gold we need for second turret, that makes us incredibly stronger. And then things like deal 25% more damage when your base life is full, it regenerates its health so it's often full, so now it's dealing an extra 25% damage. This wave is getting a little bit closer than I wanted to, so we're going to go ahead and launch there and take our 250 gems. I didn't really realize this before, but I can just straight up add my extra towers right from the beginning and give them lots of speed and damage. So now I've got 3 towers at the beginning, plus my lightning tower, plus my RPG. So we can just sit back to like wave 15 probably. All electric damage has chance to paralyze monster. Pretty sure this thing, the lightning tower, just continually zaps things in range. So we'll just stun everything in range. 10% damage for each active weapon. That's going to add 50% damage across the board. Not that we're particularly struggling, but the lightning tower has increased its range and will give everything even more range. And that was wave 10 that we used to struggle on. That was wave 11. You hardly even saw it. So with minimal effort and very few upgrades, we're at the wave 16 already. This one might be a bit telling though. We'll see if we can actually survive this. I do think we slow him down quite a bit, so that definitely helped. We'll maybe do one more wave. Maybe a few more waves. We can get greedy with this. Okay, wave 20, I'm going to take the money and run, because we can also get an extra turret that's also going to ricochet once. Then we're just going to add a lot of damage to it, so it's basically maxed out from the beginning. So I really don't have to try. We can just sit back and save up some more gems for a long while. On this wave, I got the piggy bank upgrade, so we're currently getting savings after every round. We get 7.5% interest at the start of every round, and we're so upgraded we don't need to spend our gold for a long time. Like, this will be wave 15, and we also insta-kill enemies below 20% health. They did manage to push just a little way into our base, but not very far. This is the one with the boss, wave 17, but he's gonna die very quickly. I also have 1100 gold that I'm just sort of saving for reasons I don't really understand at this point. I guess I can be refreshing these too with all this money. I always forget I can do that because I've been so stingy about spending my money so far. Add 20 speed for all weapons. We're coming up on wave 25, and I assume that's going to be something interesting. At 10% damage for each weapon activated. Yep, that's going to help. Look at all those numbers, they're increasing their stuff. What kind of damage are we hitting for? Definitely in the hundreds. Definitely enough to kill those things. And this next wave was a little bit tougher for sure. We're going to increase the damage of our lightning tower and its range. That way we're shocking and hurting things way far out. As for rocket launchers, we're going to add another one now, just to be sure we're doing lots. And we're going to add more speed for them. And probably more damage right now also. Like I said, I want to try and stay above 1,000 gold. That way our earnings are okay. Ooh, add attack speed when attack. I'm actually like hardly able to keep up with all the upgrades at this point. Oh, the game doesn't like that very much. That was a big hiccup. But look at all the money we're making. Hey, there's a new boss. Oh, there's a few new bosses actually. Can you guys get into range so I can hit you? Okay, they're dead now. Might be onto a new type of enemy. Stun full life enemies and deal more damage. Yes. I think I'm probably also going to add a 5th RPG, a rocket launcher as well. We're going to give them all a little more damage and then pretty soon all more speed because so far they're really carrying us. And now we're into these types of enemies. Our shots took care of the initial wave. Now by the time these guys get here, we can focus our damage on them. My money got so low, I didn't realize I spent it all. Deal 25% more damage when your base is full or kill enemies who are now below 40% HP. So we only have to get them down to 40% before they're just dead. Okay, after 40, enemies get a lot stronger and more numerous. I think after this, I might actually... Oh, they're hitting me with... Yeah, I gotta leave now because that was too close. 700 diamonds though. Oh, that means we can unlock the laser. That's a $500 upgrade, so that's gotta be good. Do we want to try the wave skipper? Intervals between waves goes up, I guess. We'll take more life restoration. I should have looked at what it's going to take to upgrade the laser as well. But I do have the laser also now helping on top of everything else we have going, so it should be really easy to make it really far. So far, I haven't upgraded a single thing. I'm on wave 20, so we have 1,700 and 1,800 gold to call it. As soon as I start the wave, I get interest. So I'm making hundreds of gold just by doing nothing right now. Should probably start to upgrade things at some point though, because it's not going to hurt, especially considering how cheap these are. I can add a shuriken. I don't know if that's actually going to help at this point considering how strong my things are. The laser should probably be upgraded at some point. It's probably pretty strong. And for now I'm going to work on upgrading my rockets. So we're getting advanced in the wave, so I got to be careful to not overdo it. Oh, we get more... I didn't know you could stack piggy banks. So now we're going to make even more every round. I added another RPG. Enemies are getting stronger, but look at all the money we're making. Like, it's actually a little bit faster than I can spend it. Like, I just bought like $600 in upgrades and we made money. Okay, so as long as we're staying over about 2,000 right now, we're definitely making some money. Wave 32, they're definitely getting stronger, so we'll upgrade our laser. And then as soon as this wave starts, we'll add laser damage. And that's hopefully going to be able to laser down on bosses. I haven't really seen what the laser's doing, but I bet it's strong. We can add 40% bullet damage too, which probably isn't going to hurt. I feel like the damage is going to start getting pretty stupid pretty soon. Well, we can just have plus 20% speed for all weapons. That's going to help out by itself in a big way. And after this wave, I'm going to start to get more lasers. It's only 560 to basically double whatever it is the laser does, so I feel like that's only to our benefit. And then after this round, we're going to get another laser, so we'll soon find out how good it is. Does the laser fire outwards? Maybe it does. It's kind of like my machine guns. I thought it would come from the sky downwards for some reason. Well, we can also deal 50% more damage when the base's health is full, and it's often full. Okay, next wave we're going to get another laser, so we're maxed out on the amount of lasers we have. Now we just need to make... Okay, never mind. We got blown up by something. We still ended up with 737 gems. And that means I can spend 1,000 gems buying the upgrade. That means these guys don't stop mining when the waves of enemies come. That means I'll have earned 1,200 gems by the time it even gets to wave 20. Then if I roll those resources into making the robots move and mine faster, I can start making gems at such a rapid rate that we're going to break the game. So anyways, I very quickly saved up 15,500 gems. So now we can unlock the Tesla Tower and pretty much everything. Then it's just a matter of getting a piggy bank as our first upgrade, and we can slowly start to save up all the money in the world. Even without spending any of my gold now, I'm pretty sure this would take us to run 100. Alright, it's wave 31 at this point. I'm going to start to upgrade some of the cheaper items like my rocket launcher. It's not really that cheap, but we're going to upgrade it because we got to do something with all this money. And the bosses showed up on this round. I think they're going to melt right away, but our missiles are also fully upgraded. Our current interest rate is 7.5%. We're about to add 20% to that, so every time the wave starts, we're going to get a stupid amount of money. We're going to go from 18,000 to 22,000. We're up to almost $50,000, so I might as well start buying a few more of the laser upgrades. All electric damage has a chance to paralyze enemies. I'm pretty sure my Tesla thing is electric. And we're up to about $70,000. Usually this is the part where we get destroyed by something's projectiles. Okay, we're at over $100,000. It has turned into 10.6 Ws. But we're probably overdue to finish upgrading some things like our laser. That's now fully upgraded. We still have just about 100,000. I didn't mean to press that. You get the idea though. We're really strong. We would have just kept going forever.